Hey guys, Dan Howman back with another Watcher of Realms video. Today we're on the test server. We're going to test out Falcia and see how she is. Don't forget I am on the test server. I'm also going to mess around with this guy Elder here. He is one of the new lords that is not in the game yet, but I thought it'd be kind of interesting because he does have the attack of shielded faction allies increased by 20%. So goes really good with the Falcia's kit here because she also has something that says if has a shield somewhere, doesn't she? Doesn't she? Yeah, when the hero is shielded, increases damage by an extra 20%. So that's 20, should be another 40% there. So we're going to try them out, see what happens. We're going to throw them in the guild boss and just see how they do compared to like a piercer team, for example. Just kind of curious. We're going to throw in these two heroes just kind of by themselves. Or actually, I'll put Nocturne in there too. Nocturne would be a good judge. Do I have gear on Nocturne? I do have gear on Nocturne. I have gear on my Falcia, and I have gear on this dude here. Here's my Falcia. She's got just short of 100% crit. She's got a okay attack pool, 13k, but she has really high crit damage. Because again, we're doing guild boss, and she has very high attack speed, 501 attack speed. What does that get her for attack interval? 0.7 second attack interval. How do you like that? So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that does. Very, very low attack interval. We'll see how she does. We'll should I test her without test her without the Lord first? Maybe we'll test her without the Lord, then we'll throw the Lord in, see how that goes. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. All right, so we'll start off with testing a... Do I want to keep a bleeder in? Do I want to keep a bleeder in? Maybe we'll pull... Maybe we'll keep the bleeds up just kind of for fun. Alright, yeah, we'll keep the bleeds up. So we'll put him in there. Now for this bottom team, we are going to put him as the faction leader. We'll put her in there. We'll put Nocturne in there, and then we're gonna need our healer. So where is my healer? My healer, my healer, my healer, my healer. Where is my healer? I don't use a lot of these heroes in here, so I'm freaking blind apparently. Am I seriously blind? What's happening right now? Where is Elowin? Didn't I search healer? Oh, I did mage. Jesus, I was so confused. All right, there we go. Okay, that was much easier. All right, good. Good. All right, so we got that going. So who do we have in our last slot? We're not putting a Raka down. We'll put the rest of these down. We have one, two. We have two melee. I guess we'll throw in Salazar in the last spot just to, yeah, we'll throw Salazar in here. All right, here we go. This is the team we'll use. We'll use Salazar and Sargak just to keep up poisons. Bleeds just kind of for fun. We got our two big hitters for Piercer faction. We'll have these three hitters for this, and we'll see what we can do here. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to place them all anyways. I'm dumb. There's two I got to keep out, so I guess it doesn't matter. All right, let's go. We will drop you first. We will drop. Let's see, how do we do this? We'll drop a healer down. We'll drop her down. We'll drop him down. We'll drop you down back here. We'll drop you down there. We got two more. So... we'll put Sargak over here out of range. And then we'll put you in there. We'll do that. Okay, we'll leave Salazar out for now. Did I not turn the sound up? I guess not. Guess not. Alright, and we'll kind of just use our ults here on go, boom. Let's just use them all. Wait a second. Who's texting me? Alright, we'll use Eloin's ult just to... I'm assuming that restores energy as well. Let's get some of these guys their energy back here. Should have waited on Eloin ult. Look at how long Hex's freaking ultimate is, man. It's crazy. She gets her ult back pretty fast. Okay, that's cool. She gets it back quite fast. We'll wait for our Dolores. I need more rage regen on my Dolores. That's for sure. She's a bit slow. Alright, we'll pop everyone again. Alright, well, I'm curious how much damage she's going to do compared to Piercers. Obviously, Piercers are going to do a lot of damage. So it should be a good comparison, a good competitive comparison. I think this is kind of the only way you're going to use her right now is with this Lord. I'll try it without the Lord to see what kind of damage difference it makes. But that's, I think, the biggest problem with her is her faction, right? She's in the northern, whatever it is, the north faction. So I think that's going to be probably her biggest problem. We're going to just, she does get ultimates quite quickly, though. She does really get those ultimates quite quickly, which is pretty cool. I guess we'll pop these as well. We'll drop this, get a little bit of healing here. Here's the shield. We'll go through that fairly quickly. Okay. Damage is not terrible so far. 18,000. It's not miserable. Really curious to see how the damage will end up for them. Okay, we'll pop these guys again. Man, they definitely are on a quick respawn timer here for using these ultimates. That's quite quick. I mean, Falcia, you can see she gets out of the ultimate quickly, which I guess helps her cooldown as well. She's kind of behind me, but she definitely gets out of that ultimate very quickly, which is pretty cool. Means she gets to recharge it a lot sooner than normal. So, we don't need that. Alright, we'll wait for the Dolores ult here for the last shield. And we'll try to use everyone for this last shield. Should be about 130 as always. Let's go in a couple seconds here. We'll drop the heal now. And right after this meteorite, we should get the next shield. Let's grab, let's pop all these. Oops, I didn't mean to pop that one. Okay, there it is. Go through that shield. A bit slow breaking that shield. We just, yeah, it was a bit slow that time. Alright, so we definitely did a lot less damage than I did on my last team I used here. But I'm still curious to see her damage and the Lord's damage, honestly. Obviously, he's not in the game yet, and I don't know when he'll be added, but wanted to try him out for sure in here. Alright, so we got one more minute. We have no more shields, so now we can just use our final ultimates here. We'll wait till we get a couple more ready to go, and then we'll blast this one off. Alright, so we'll pop her, finish off the last ones here. Oops, 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 oops. We'll just click them all, click them all. I wish there was a use all ultimate button. You'd trigger them all at the same time. That'd be kind of nice. Alright, 35k. Not terrible. Not amazing. Definitely not amazing. I don't think they're going to do a lot of damage if I only got to 37k or whatever. Interested to see Nocturne's damage as well. Now we'll just use these ults as we get them. We got 12 seconds. We'll use hers. Ooh, I should have waited for maybe Dolores ult. Maybe not. Alright, let's see how we did. Let's see how we did. I have her in really good gear, so I hope she did extremely well, especially with that Lord. But we'll see what we did here. 37k. That's like my normal damage on my main account. 81, 54. He only did 37 and Nocturne only 35. That's not very good. It's not very good. I'm surprised, honestly. I'm surprised. Okay. Not amazing. Don't forget I also don't have Pantheon bonuses on this account. So I am losing a decent amount of damage there, but wow, 55 mil. It's not bad. It's a little bit worse than Kinesa's damage. So doesn't seem, I mean, that's like kind of the best case scenario with that Lord, and shields. I guess maybe I should have had more shields in the team, but I had the 3. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to how many shields they were getting, but okay. I mean, she's in really good gear. I kind of expected her to do a little bit better. A little bit better. I do have a 600 attack speed. Maybe that's too much attack speed on her, but interesting. Now, there is other things here, like gain a shield equal to 2,000 of attack upon entering Demon Slaying for 10 seconds. That's going to be quite good. When the hero is in, reduces attack interval by 20%. Wow. Additional crit rate. When the hero is in Demon Slaying stance, she becomes immune to death. However, once the effect ends, she will instantly die. All right, should we try, let's try to A5 her again, and then we'll just see. I'm curious. If I A5 her real quick, let's see how much damage. Okay, so this gives her the shield. I guess we could test it again real quick with just the shield. Let me check him to see what he has here. When not shielded, gains a shield. Faction allies, shield received plus whatever, and he gains 5% attack. Okay. I'm not gonna, okay, so let's just A1 him, and then we'll see the damage again right here. We'll just hit auto, and we'll be back in 1 minute. Of course it autos the last team, not what I did. I have to restart and do everything over, and that's BS. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna quit. We're gonna quit. We're gonna quit. We didn't save it, so that didn't do anything. Do we try again? Do we try to? I kind of do want to try her with. I should have hit the manually update, and now I have to restart everything, and start over from scratch. But maybe we'll just leave it at that. Maybe we'll just leave it at that for Guild Boss. Now she's A1. So what did I do for her? What did we do for her? We did about 55 million. Now she's going to get a shield, which hopefully will proc her and her Lord bonus. I guess we'll do it again. We'll do it all again. I'll be right back in a minute. We'll manually record this again. We'll see how she does here. See if I can get it basically the same as I did the first time. So, all right. Be back in a minute. All right, we got about a minute left. I've been watching the shield on Falcia, and it's definitely been active basically all the time. So that's been kind of cool. Just lost it, and it's gone for couple seconds here. She just got hit again. Let's pop the ults. All right, now as soon as I said that, now she hasn't had the shield for a while, of course. Let's drop healing totem there. Alright, is she ever gonna get her shield back? Maybe not. Okay, maybe she never has a shield. Yeah, she really does not get a shield a lot. There's her shield finally. We just got it back. We got 17 seconds left. Boom, that ate her shield. Let's see if we can get one more ultimate off. We did. We got that off. We got this off, and we'll see what she did this time. Now with A1, she did what? About 57 mil last time. Let's see what she does now with the A1. See if that is a big damage upgrade. I'll make sure to save the auto this time, and then we'll boost her up to A5, and we'll see how that compares for her damage. So we did a couple more and 2,000 more damage, so I doubt it's going to be a big change. How'd we do? How'd we do? Okay, so she got up by about 4 million damage. Not terrible, not terrible. I will say I forgot to mention that my Silas and my Hex are A5, so she's A1. So now let's go A5. I will auto fight. Oh, that was my highest blood. No, man, I was even testing TF and Zilla 2 max A5 both, and I actually got better damage with her. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe she is pretty good. All right, let's we'll get her to A5 now. Maybe I'll get the Lord a little bit awakened as well to get a better comparison. Because right now, look at everyone's A5. We got A5, 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 A5. My Araka is not A5, I don't think. Or is she? Maybe she is. Yeah, she is A5. Okay, so we got the bonus from that. I guess Nocturne I need to bump up a little bit because he is not really competing. I'd like to give him some competitiveness here. Let's get a couple awakens into this bro here. That'll be cool. And then we'll get a couple awakens. More crit damage. Okay, that's good. Alright, we'll just get him like A3 or something maybe. Let me see what the other two are. Crit rate. The first three basic attack of Impure Wings triggered Dark Sacrifice. Okay. Okay. We'll just leave that A3 for now. We'll get a couple awakens in him. We'll get like 2 awakens in him just to unlock that other special trait for his Lord bonus. And a little bit more attack for him. Okay, so we'll get him A2. And then we'll get Falcia A5 and we'll test again and see how we do. We'll see how we do. I'll be back in a minute. I'll show you the damage, and then we'll see what happens here. Get some extra crit rate. Now she's gonna be way over crit cap. Unfortunately, we'd have to maybe itemize her gear a little bit better to make it perfect, but I won't do that quite yet. Okay, now she's A5. Everyone is beast mode now. Let's see how we do again. So we'll just hit the auto fight and come back in a minute and see how we did here. We'll see how we did. I'm really curious to see how much damage we're gonna bust out now. There she goes, A5. All right, she didn't lose her shield when she got hit. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, okay. She still doesn't have her shield a lot. I feel like you would probably want it. There, she's got her shield for a bit. Yeah, she really doesn't. There it is again. I feel like she only has it about 50% of the time. So if she could keep her shield a little bit longer, like if you had a shielder in there, I mean, Element obviously you're going to want to use for the rage regen. And you could use someone like Vortex to keep the shield up, but I don't know that you're going to get the worth out of that. There's the shields up for a bit. Shields up wall, she used her ultimate that time, so maybe that would be a good chunk of damage. I'm really curious to see how much damage she can do at A5. Obviously, A5 is going to be really hard to get. She's an exclusive hero. So this is kind of just testing for the whales. But I just want to see her overall potential. And just see what she can do compared to some of these others. You know, my other heroes are A5, so I figured it should be a good comparison here. 35, 36. Do we get less damage this time? Did we get less damage somehow? Or did I do 39 last time? I don't actually know. Yeah, we did less damage, I think. What? Yeah, that didn't do much for her. Okay. Interesting. That didn't do much. Okay, so A1 I think seems to be... I think A1 was her biggest damage increase. So A5 didn't seem to do that much more damage for her. Interesting. So I guess that's good news because it's going to be really hard to get her A5. So I guess if you can get her A1, just giving that extra shield. Now, again, I think a lot of that bonus is generated by Elder. So if you don't have Elder, I don't think it's going to be as impressive. I really don't. I guess you would probably use someone like King Hars or another Lord. But okay, that's going to be it. I just want to do a lot of guild boss testing with her. Just curious how she compared in just overall, you know, single target damage. Seems to be pretty good. Now, of course, I think she's going to be useful in other aspects of the game. She's definitely going to be useful in artifact material raid. She's definitely going to... Oh, they already have her as a recommended in here. Hey, look at that. Yeah, okay. They have her and the other guy. Let me just throw real quick in here. Let's just let's try something interesting here. So if I have Let's put my normal team here. I think I stripped her of gear, unfortunately. Yeah, she's pretty much naked, so we're not going to use her in here. We use those two. I want to try. I wonder if the Lord and her and... yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. I'm curious. Oh, I got him built out. Let's throw him in there just for fun. Okay, let's see how much damage these two can do. I am keeping this Lord again in here just kind of to have a fun comparison. Because I feel like this Lord's going to be ideal with her. So let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's see how this Lord does with tanking the big old boss. He got a shield when he got hit. He actually took less damage. Okay. Okay, now he's getting hammered though. Alright, let's throw the healer down. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, let's restart. Let's restart. Okay, let's drop you. Let's drop you. Let's drop the healer, I guess, first. And then we'll drop Falcia. She's 19. She's kind of expensive. She's kind of expensive. 17, 18, 19. There we go. We'll go like that. Let's see if he can even tank this. Okay, he's getting hit pretty hard. But they're also doing a lot of damage. Let's pop that ult. Let's see how that does. Let's drop in. Oh, that's unfortunate. There's a idiot there in the way. That stupid thing procking. Okay. There we go. Now I can finally do that. And we lost anyways. Okay. So the Lord doesn't do a very good job tanking. Does not do a very good job. But did probably some decent damage. Let's see what kind of damage we had ended up with there. Okay. Lord did good damage. She did good damage. Not ideal using that Lord to tank. Let's throw Azor in there just literally for fun to see if Azor can tank better. Yeah, let's literally try Azor in here. I'm really curious. Alright, we'll drop Azor in. I built my Azor out. He's in a lot of do I even need Dal in here? Let's throw Dal in just to make sure we got that. Let's throw my bro in here. Let's 2x the speed. Let's go like that. It's cool. He has that little like lightning man that comes down and does that lightning attack stuff. So that's kind of cool. All right, we'll pop that. We'll drop her right here. We'll drop that Azor ult. We'll drop that. We'll put that like that. Then we'll drop this all. Do I want him or Salazar? Maybe we'll do Salazar instead. Okay, pop that out, pop that out, pop that out. And the boss is dead. Okay, we'll see what kind of damage got happen here. Hey, look at that Azor tank. How do you guys like that? I just did that mostly for the trolls. But there we go. Okay, let's see what kind of hey, shortest clearance. How do you like that? Okay, she did a lot of damage. She definitely is a solid damage dealer. No denying that. She is A5 now. She does have really good gear, so okay. Not a required hero. If you're a big collector, she's going to be a pretty solid hero. You do really kind of want this Lord if you are using her and you want to get the most out of her. Otherwise, you can just use, you know, King Hars or whoever you got built up, or a different Lord like Isolde. But I think you're obviously going to get the most amount of damage out of her if you do have this Lord, because it increases the attack by 20% and also increases the base stats by 15% and gives the shield, which procs a lot of her abilities. So I think if you're not keeping a lot of shields on her, she's not going to be amazing. So I think having a Lord bonus and then maybe even someone like Vortex to help shield her. As far as Awakens, I didn't get as much damage as I thought from like this. I thought this might affect it, but honestly, I feel like the biggest effect was this A1, which gives her the shield, because the shield boosts her damage a lot, especially when you have that other lord. So I don't think she's required. She's going to be exclusive. You're going to need 250 to even get her. So good luck if you're going to summon on her this weekend. Seems cool, but not broken. Seems pretty decent. Seems yeah, kind of a cool hero. I like her. Seems pretty sweet, but not going to be amazing. Did give me my highest guild boss damage, but yeah, just kind of interesting. Okay, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like and the subscribe button. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.